And Lea, much in the same way as Chris, the last scene that you had done with Eric was also the first scene you did with Michael, with Marty waking up in young Lorraine's bedroom. What was that like in terms of the transition?
Well, it was such a different scene, and they were kind of talking about using some of the coverage. Sometimes they would use the coverage that you've already shot with Eric, and that was really upsetting to me because it was such a different experience acting with him than it was, you know, that scene was a completely different scene. So I think I convinced them to shoot my coverage. Yeah, most of my coverage was all done. And, you know, it was just, it was amazing because what I find interesting about seeing the movie is the different styles of acting. Like, they're all very stylized. There's none of that kind of like super hyper naturalistic acting that was maybe more popular coming from the 70s. We were all very stylized, and Eric was trying to do a different style that just didn't match. And so when Michael came in, he just like clicked in so beautifully, and all the comedy just worked so beautifully, and it had been really kind of hard, you know what I mean? It was like, ugh, you know, and you could feel that, and so it was really kind of interesting to do the same scene with two different actors completely.
I'm cheap and easy. That scene, doing that scene with you was one of the highlights of the movie for me. That you were so amazing with the way you just came forward, and it allowed me to be in my underwear and scramble around and be freaked out and make the connection, and you just, I mean, I'd do all that work and I'd come back to you and you'd be there. Just be there pressing Lorraine, coming at me. And it was magical. It was just so great. I loved it. I mean, I didn't think about the styles of different actors. I mean, there's so many good actors, Tom Wilson, all these, everybody, and I just kind of said, this is great, because wherever I turn, someone's going to give me something to work with, because they're all so brilliant.
Okay, well, we're going to